Welcome back, folks. Tonester here again with another replay for you. This time we're in the M4 Rev and we are mid-tier. And this is going to be kind of an interesting battle only because our T-49 dies right away. And so I'm going to show you how to scout in a medium tank, basically. And my timing is part of how I get it done, right? So I'm watching our light tank a little bit, and he's sitting in a bush and everything's Gucci, but he's going to move up here in a minute and get absolutely destroyed. Now, when he does move up, guys are moving behind bushes and backing off so that they can get shots without getting lit. And that's the time that I make my move. And also, the way he got lit, right? He had to get lit from down here. So as soon as I see him taking damage, I decide to move up. And the reason I do that is because I assume that the guy that is going to be in this area, right? So I'm keeping the bushes between me and that area. And I'm going to move up, and I'm going to be careful not to knock down the trees, right? And I'm just going to sit in this bush, and this is not exciting, riveting gameplay, but it's necessary gameplay to win games sometimes, especially on this map. So if the enemy team gets too aggressive, and we've already spotted a 152, right? So I have an AMX AC-48. I've got a Scorpion G and a T-30 behind me. We also had a UDES spotted somehow. So because we're in this bush and we've got good camo, look at that, 800 assist. And so I'm just moving up further into the bush. And the reason that I'm doing that is because if I've got somebody on the side, I don't want him to spot me. So look at this assist. We're up to 4,000 assist already, and it's 3-2. So I'm kind of encouraging my team that they're doing a good job. And we're just, I have nothing else to do but talk, right? So I'm afraid this guy's not going to die. He does die. I don't get the assist. I don't care. I just want him dead. So now both lights on both teams are dead. So the last thing you want to do is push into camping tank destroyers, right? Because if you get caught out with that AC-48, I believe has an autoloader, a 3-shot autoloader, a Scorpion G and a T-30, no thanks. And we have no idea what's on their side. We just know that there's a Scorpion G back there because he's been spotted. Now keep in mind, I don't even have full view range on this. And I'm explaining to people that I think that there's still a lot of people on one line, and I'm judging that by what's on the map. I've counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 guys on the other side of the map, and there's only one arty, so that's 5 guys total. And so we spotted the T-30, and watch what happens to him. So do you want to be the guy to push up? I certainly don't. So we're up to 5,000 assists now, which is making us all warm and fuzzy inside. And the T-30 is still alive. So, and you notice our guy that moved up, the Centurion 1, he's now dead. So I am in about the most forward position that I can play in. And I'm trying to fill the time because I realize this is kind of boring. But if you want to play well, let's say you're in a tank that's not a very good tank, but it's got good... This is why I like view range so much. But it's got good view range. You can really, really put the hurt on the enemy just by spotting them. For all these big, scary tank destroyers behind me. Now, if I'd been the guy to move up, I'd have died, right? So I'm not willing to move up. But I am watching the map, and I'm watching to see how many guys are lit. So we know there's 2 guys on the one line, 3 guys in the middle, and 1 guy on the hill. So our counting skills say 6 people That means there's only 3 left, and one of them is Artie. And the T-30 again gets spotted and taken out. And I'm starting to feel a little more comfortable, right? Because there is a Scorpion G back there, but there is not much else. There can't be much else. Let's see, what hasn't been spotted? That STI has not been spotted. So, T-34 hasn't been spotted either. So, it's currently 8-6, and I'm still just biding my time. I can't remember how long I wait here, but I want to make sure that I don't get pummeled. So I hope this is interesting to you guys. It was interesting to me when I was playing it, and now watch how I approach, right? I'm approaching straight across, and the reason I'm doing that is I can dive off this other side if I got lit there, but I did not get lit. So I come up to this bush because it's an excellent location to spot guys that are anywhere in the middle. So let's get back in first person here. And it's 10-6. We know there's minimum of 2 guys in the middle. And that Scorpion G is somewhere. I don't know where he's at, but we're okay with just getting some damage assist on this STI, because that thing is a hard target. So in the meantime, you guys probably saw the T-30 ask me if it's hard not to fire, and we notice the T-54 now has fallen back. So now we're gonna set up in a position. If he comes back up, that Scorpion comes back up, we'll spot him. But he's behind several bushes, and we're able to take him out. So at this point, I don't really care if I die. I want to get some damage, but we've got 6,100 assist thus far, and the game's pretty much over. So I'm looking for a penning shot on that guy. I don't see one. Doesn't look like anyone's going to shoot that guy. So we take the shot, and sadly it is not pinned. And at this point, the assist is kind of over because there's so many guys kind of pushing about. And we're able to get a nice shot on this T-34, and we're just trying to pick up a little damage to go with our assist. And that is the end of the game. So let's take a look at the after action report on this one. I'm sorry if it was boring, but to me it was interesting just because of the view range mechanics. Okay, here we are at the end plates, and we got a first class out of that and a patrol duty. So how many times do you see a Rev get a patrol duty? We were top of the team by over 100, and we only did 600 damage and no kills there. So sometimes you do what you have to do to win the game. 3 shots fired, 2 hits, or 2 pens. So we damaged 3 vehicles and 6,900 by player's assist. Now, I had a premium account at this time, and then I ran a booster, so I made 169,000 credits for that game. So pretty happy with that, and we ended up with 1,900 XP total. So all in all, a pretty good game. I appreciate you guys watching and having the patience to get through this one. We will catch you on the next one. It's a barn burner.